Hey guys, so I'm in my car. I just grabbed some lunch before I head off to work. So I wanted to come on here real quick because I wanted to just talk about the news that came out about Bing Chan coming. It's going to be on Show Me the Money this season. Now this is more towards the international fans than Korean fans. And I'm saying this because, like, I feel like this. If you are kind of, like, sensitive to the fact that, you know, he might receive some judgment because he's an idol rapper and all that other stuff, don't watch the show. Just don't, because that's bound to happen. It's bound to happen. If it's from one of the judges, it could be another contestant. I mean, unfortunately, that's just how it is with idol rappers coming out to Show Me the Money. I mean, hell, I think that happened with idol rappers on Pretty Rap Star. You know what I'm saying? Like, I hate to bring her up, but like Jimin, Suyeon from, well, she hadn't debuted with G-Idol yet, but her. So yeah, just idol rappers on these like hip hop competitions. Oh, how even Mark on hip hop rapper, high school rapper. Again, so like idol rappers on these like rapping competitions, they always have like this thing against them because they're idol rappers. And especially with Show Me the Money, bro. Like that shit is like, it's an immediate target on your back because you're an idol rapper. I mean, just look up with B.I. and Bobby, Minnow, Vernon, Juhan, Ravi, members of Top Dog. Like I can go on. You know what I'm saying? Even like, you know, K-drama actors. I think there's been a couple that's been on there on Show Me the Money and all that. So I'm saying this because, you know what I'm saying, because that's just, they're like, listen, some people aren't going to give a damn because, you know, he's, you know, him and Jisung and Bang Chan have done like, you know, like underground shit with the whole Three Racha, you know, thing, and he writes his own raps, and like they don't care. Just the fact that you're an idol rapper is automatically people gonna just come for your head. That's just how it is. I don't like it. I think it's fucking stupid, to be honest, but sadly that's just how it is. You know what I'm saying? It's got me thinking about when other people were on the show, like they had a point to prove, like especially when it came from someone from YG. So like B.I., Bobby, and Minnow, like those three, they definitely had a rough time. Like B.I., he didn't, and then what was worth for B.I. because he didn't really do that well, so he got eliminated kind of early, you know, kind of like early during the live shows. But obviously, you know, Bobby made it to, you know, he ended up winning the show, and Bobby's the only idol rapper to have won Show Me the Money. I think he's like the youngest person to have won Show Me the Money as well. But yeah, like, you know what I'm saying, like they just, you know, they, again, with them three, even Minnow, like they had a point to prove. It's like, yes, we're idol rappers, yes, we're on YG, but we really about this shit. Especially even like Minnow, I was confused with Minnow because the fact that if y'all know his history, like him and Zico, they was like on the underground scene for him and P.O. Like just like most of the rappers in Block B, they was all like underground. So Park Young, fucking Zico, P.O., Minnow, like they all used to run around together doing like, you know, these fucking, you know, independent shows and shit through all Korea. You know what I'm saying? But for some reason, when Minnow came on to Show Me the Money, I'm thinking, okay, it's gonna be, you know, he's gonna be straight. No, like people were coming for his head, and I didn't understand that. And what was weird for me was that people had an issue with Minnow, but didn't have a problem with Zico. Like it's the same shit, because he's a producer. I'm like, okay, but he's still an idol rapper because he was still in Block B at the time. And yes, he's a producer, but like I just, you know what I'm saying, like I just didn't understand like why people had an issue with Minnow but not Zico. Okay. Not saying I don't like Zico, but I'm just saying like had the same energy, but whatever. And that was the same season Vernon was on. Child, carrots do not bring up on Show Me the Money. They don't. And that's kind of the reason why I have a bit of a soft spot for Vernon, just because I felt bad for him, because again, people were just coming from him. He's like this cute guy, you know what I'm saying? Cute kid. He was young at the time, you know what I'm saying? Coming on here, looking more like a model or actor than a rapper. And his rapping wasn't all that great, but he's gotten way better since Show Me the Money. But yeah, like people was just coming for him, and I feel like it was unnecessary when it came to Vernon. I really did. Yeah, and then I'm trying to think like what else. Robbie was on there. Robbie was pissing me off because I just feel like he was just playing around, like he didn't take it serious at all. I'm like, okay. But yeah, Juhan was on there. It was the same season 4. He was a lot of idol rappers that year, but like Minnow was like the only one that actually like made it. He made it to like runner up. So, but yeah, so it's just like that's just unfortunately how it goes when you're an idol rapper. Like I said, even with Pretty Rap Star, when female idol rappers would come on the show, you know what I'm saying, they was just kind of like, just watch the fucking first season. You'll see. You know what I'm saying? I know people don't like Jimin right now because, you know, she's a bitch. But other than that, just watch the show and you'll see what I mean. So, I mean, from what I saw, I don't think he made it far, just due to the fact that he's promoting with Stray Kids, and you can't promote with Stray Kids, you know, if you're on the show. You can't promote your group, period, if you're on, you know, any type of competition show. So I'm going to assume he didn't make it far. It's unfortunate, but I mean, to be honest, he don't need Show Me the Money like Stray Kids is successful, so like I get why he probably did it, you know, just to, you know, say like, yeah, you know, I'm rapping this shit too, but he don't really need I don't think anybody really needs Show Me the Money to keep it a buck with you. I feel like when it comes to Show Me the Money, it's not the end all be all, because there's people that have been on the show for years that have not made it far at all, but they have successful careers, you know, so they have a fan base, they have careers and shit like that. So, you know what I'm saying, like, it's not like, oh my god, my career's over if I don't Show Me the Money. Just any of these competition shows is not the end all be all for you. It's really not. Whether it's produce, whether it's these other survival shows, or, you know, all of that, like, you're good. You know what I'm saying? As long as you just keep grinding, you're straight. So, you know what I'm saying? So again, with Changbin, he's fine. You know what I'm saying? I just don't want people to like blow up my motherfucking time on being all like upset and shit. I'm like, bro, that's unfortunately that's just how it rolls on fucking Show Me the Money. Again, you're an idol rapper, you have a media target. I mean, shit, look at BTS. They weren't even on fucking Show Me the Money, and he already had this whole, y'all know the whole Be Free shit, which just still makes me mad when I think about it. But even with that, like, homie wasn't even trying to give them a fucking chance. He was just judging them from the door. And now I can see why armies drag your ass every time you open your mouth, because I'm like, duh. You know, that was unnecessary. Like, you just judged them from the gate. And I feel like another thing is that they know who to bring that attention to, because they gonna bring that energy to them kids, but they not gonna bring that shit to people like GD or Top. Like, you notice that shit, right? It's always the young kids that these rappers have with idol rappers. They not bringing that energy to GD. They not bringing that energy to Top. They know they don't want the smoke. They don't want the goddamn smoke. So that's why, you know what I'm saying? Like, they know who to bring that shit to. I'm not dumb. You know what I'm saying? Like, I peep shit. I peeped that for a long time. Like, you've been in K-pop for a while, you know what I'm talking about. Because, I mean, I know, like, the only person I think I've ever seen diss them was, like, Iron, which was, like, stupid as shit. But he was, like, the only person to really, like, take a shot at GD, really, I think, to my knowledge. But you see how that worked out. But yeah, man, you know what I'm saying? Like, Again, show me the money is not the end all be all. Changbin gonna be straight. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Again, I just don't want people to come, you know, being all like all upset and shit. You know what I'm saying? Because that's just how the shit goes, man. That's just, unfortunately, that's just how show me the money goes. That's just how it is. But anyway, I mean, that's just kind of like my whole point of this video. You know what I'm saying? I'm just kind of giving people warning now that it's bound to happen. It's bound to happen. So, anyways, I'm gonna go. I'm eating my food. I gotta go to work. So I'll see you guys next time. Bye, guys.